Welcome to Lizzie Enchant online training. So today we're going to be working on a fascinator design. So I'm working with my straw mat. This is straw mat, not the ciname, and I have my mold here ready. So I'll just go ahead now. Before doing anything on your mold, you have to go in by wrapping it with a nylon. Wrap it with a nylon. The reason why we wrap this with a nylon is because when you're working with a white ciname and you pin it down, at the end of the day, when the straw mat gets dry and you start bringing out your pin, you will start seeing some stain around this part. So you have to wrap it down, and for this ciname or straw mat to come out easily, that is why we are using this nylon to wrap our mold. So after wrapping the mold like this, you go ahead, you can use shea butter, you can use any oil. Just rub the oil on the nylon just this way. You can see, after rubbing the oil, the reason why we are rubbing this oil is for the straw mat to come out easily after when it is being dried in the sun. So we'll go ahead now. This is a stiffener. It's called stiffener. We use it to mold. It helps to give our fascinator the exact shape we want on the mold. So before we go in with the stiffener, you go ahead. I've already cut out the exact pieces I want. You just place your ciname or your straw mat on your mold and cut out the pieces you want. Make sure you have a little bit extra here, so as it's going to come on top of it like this. So we'll be needing pins just like this, pins like this. So what we are going to do now, you place your ciname, your straw mat on the mold like this. You pin it down. You pin it down. Then you go this way again. You pin it down. Then like this. You pin. Then you pull and pin again. When you see that the ciname, the pin did not hold it very well, you can use your easily bring it out with your scissors. Make sure it's firm. Then you pin it. Then you now go to the corners just this way. You try to pull. You pull, then you pin. You can see. You go to another corner. Then you pin it down. So you pull, then you pin. The only thing I'm trying to do here now is just to secure the straw mat to the mold. I'm trying to bring out the shape of that mold on the straw mat. So after I'm done doing this, you come to the corners again. Just make sure that you pin everything down to the mold. That way it makes the shape come out very well. You don't just pin it down, you pull it. You pull the straw mat in, then you pin. Just as you want the mold to come out, as you want the fascinator to come out, that is how you're going to pin it down. So that is how I'll continue pinning until I'm sure that every edge is well secured to the mold. You can see. So you can see, so I'll continue pinning. When I'm done pinning it round, then I'll come and show us the next step. I've pinned my straw mat down to the mold. So the next thing we're going to do now, I have small water here, so I'll just go in. I want the straw mat to be a little bit wet, not too much. Just dab it with water. The reason why we are doing this is so that the stiffener can go into the straw mat very well, unlike when it's dry. But when it's soaked and we apply the stiffener to it, it holds it better than when it's dry. It makes it to absorb the stiffener. So the little water that is here, I'm going to be using it because the stiffener is thick. Some people used to dilute theirs, but when you notice that after buying your stiffener is a little bit thick, you have to go in and dilute it with a little piece of water. You can see, but don't let it be too liquid. So you go in, just apply your stiffener to it like that with your brush. Make sure that the straw mat absorb the stiffener. So after doing this, you turn it, so you apply it to the edge. You want the edge to be strong as well, because that is where we are going to be using our millinery wire. So after we've done this, and you are sure that the straw mat have absorbed much stiffener, then you go ahead and place this outside in the sun for it to dry. But if you are working for a client and it's an emergency, something, you can go in with your dryer, hand dryer, within hours, 30 minutes, within 30 minutes and 1 hour. When using your hand dryer, it stiffens, it dries it up. But when it's not an emergency something, you take this to the sun and allow it to dry. So I'm going to be taking this out now and I will allow it to dry.